All right, so Coach, when you get into a Crimson and Gold game, there's obviously no winning and losing. What's your objective out of that game?
Well, this year I think the Crimson and Gold game is going to be extremely important to our team. As you know, last year it was a case where we had to break in 4 freshman D. This year it's a case where we're really trying to work our forwards in. Although we only lost 4 players, it wasn't the 4 that we lost, or it is the 4 that we lost that are very good players in Mayhew and Van Wormer, and all of a sudden you look and it was Kyle Schemp the year before. So from an offensive standpoint, we're going to really be looking to find out some chemistry amongst forwards. How do the lines look? We're limited in the month of September in terms of how much practice ice we can have under NCAA rules. So it's really hard to get a flavor for the lines and so forth because most of it is really skill development type things we're doing on the ice. So this will give us an opportunity in a game situation to watch, see the lines. So that's what we're looking for. I'm looking for our team to play with a little more pace than what maybe it appears right now. We want to push the pace of the game. And then, while we're very experienced on D right now, we'll be looking to see how the D pairings gel and hey, do we have the right pairings?
I know it's early, and as you said, you don't have a lot of time with these guys in the month of September. But just kind of first glance, anything jump out at you? Maybe any pleasant surprises?
I'd say right now, and it's probably true for any team at this point of the year, but the morale's really high. I can say this is a team that wants to please. They work unbelievably hard. And while all groups listen, the things we're talking about as a staff to them, you can see they're listening, they're taking it to heart. I like the feel of what we see, what we see around here, around the rink, our video sessions, our on-ice sessions, our weight room sessions. I just like the feel of this team. And so, those are the impressions that have been made upon me. It's so early, it's hard to come up with other things, but, there's little cues, little indicators. Hey, as a group, how are we going to be? And I tell you, I like it a lot. It's interesting that we haven't named a captain this year. We haven't named captains. And in a weird way, that's allowed a lot of leadership to step forward. And we're getting leadership by committee. And we're seeing it, really from our seniors and our junior class, which is what you want. So, it's funny, one of those things where we thought, let's just let this play out before we name captains and see who steps up. And in a lot of respects, we're seeing a group of people step up, and that's nice.
Getting away a little bit from the play on the ice, this weekend, Crimson and Gold game is going to be free admission and donations being accepted to the Little Kevin Fund, and maybe just talk a little bit about what they've done for the program and what they mean to you.
Yes, the admission to our Crimson and Gold game is free, and we want to encourage everyone to be able to come. We have a skate with the dogs afterwards, and so anyone that shows up, they can jump on the ice after the game, skate with our players for about a half hour, autographs, that sort of thing. But we are accepting donations at the gate for the Little Kevin Fund, and that fund was started by Kevin and Julie Courtney at the tragic passing of their son, Little Kevin. And what they wanted those funds to go towards is to help underprivileged kids in the Big Rapids area receive a scholarship to play hockey. And over the years, that fund has grown to the point where they're looking at 7, 8 different scholarships, hopefully more. And I serve on a board with Kevin Courtney and Mike Bigford, Brady Flack, and Craig Wada. And we're looking to grow this fund to the point where maybe upwards of 20 kids a year will be able to go out and skate. And maybe the entire ice bill won't be handled, but a good portion of that ice bill. We have a strong belief that hockey's good for kids, that it's good for character, and that once they're into it, they'll end up loving it like most kids do. And we just want to see more and more kids in the Big Rapids area get that opportunity.